It's about 8:15 in the morning and I've got a shitload of work to do. The gal's about 2 hours ahead. She's been tramping there while I've been swanning around finishing up the video from yesterday and going down and having a bit of breakfast and coffee. I don't feel quite so guilty because she stopped for coffee right now too. So yeah, partners in crime, but 2 hours different in terms of distance. Alright, on we go, try and find her. Well, it's been several hours and I still haven't caught her up, but I'm getting closer. In true Kiwi style, she's managed to find a local who gave her directions for this wonderful little quiet way that hasn't a pilgrim in sight. There's been quite a few, and yeah, with just a beautiful area here that it's just a nice quiet area, apart from the odd whack of a golf ball, which is there's a golf course there, and as long as I don't get hit in the back of the head, everything will be sweet. Alright, well, I think she stopped for lunch somewhere. I just need to find her. Travelling the same route the second time, by necessity you make comparisons with the first one, and this one's very different. It's tipped the scales really with it being an intimate Camino, with the number of pilgrims there, a lot of whom are disconnected. They are walking through the place. They don't seem to acknowledge the locals, which I find really sad. I've learnt 2 more words of Portuguese, bom dia, and I've been using that incessantly, and you get about a 50% hit rate with the locals, a lot of whom smile and make your day. The patron saint of crossed legs was back on duty. Luckily it was only for a day on Portugal Day. Finally caught the good woman up just in time for lunch. A little lizard appearing from the cracks. Well, you can't ask for any better than this at the end of a day's Camino walking. Yeah. We've got our own guard dog who's scared about us drowning, and another one who barks loudly, heard it from the neighbours. So, yeah. After all the grumblings about disconnected pilgrims, we were busted. The Spot Hostel at dinner time was a veritable United Nations of different lands and cultures. Well, last night was interesting. Let's see if I can get this straight. We had 2 South Africans who could speak English and no Portuguese and no Spanish. We had a Spanish guy who could speak Spanish and no English. We had his wife who could speak Spanish and English. We had a German who couldn't speak any English, and we had us who could speak German and English, and all together we just managed to make it work. And that's the beauty about the Spot Hostel and the Camino, was we all got on together and we swapped stories, just had a fabulous time, and yeah, kindred spirits on the way. Raul, the Spanish guy, he had done 53 Caminos, and he's one of the gurus of the whole area here. He's got podcasts and all sorts of things. But yeah, it was certainly a night to remember, and it's the sweet spot of the Camino where we can have our own room and still be able to mix with people, which was, yeah, I think that's ideal, and we'll try and look forward to making that work more often. Yeah, it's just a super day.